Gwen just set down her chopsticks. Her mother-in-law panicked instantly. Everyone held their breath. They thought she was about to fly into a rage again, but the next second, Gwen picked up a pork trotter with her bare hands and praised how delicious it tasted. The whole crowd was utterly stunned. Turned out Gwen had been spoiled rotten since childhood. She had even treated the servants rudely and arrogantly. On top of that, whenever her mother-in-law's cooking was too light, she would slam her chopsticks down on the table and forbid everyone else from eating. Last night, though, she had suddenly been struck by lightning. When Gwen woke up again, a completely different soul inhabited her body. Recalling all the terrible things the original Gwen had done, Gwen resolved to change everyone's opinion of her. As soon as she reached the staircase, she caught her father and mother-in-law sneaking steak. Seeing this, Gwen quickly told them to keep eating. Her mother-in-law was overjoyed to hear that and handed her a bank card with $1 million on it right away. Gwen's eyes lit up at once. Back in her bedroom, she decided to cook an entire feast by herself to thank her family. But when she served the dishes, every single one looked horribly unappetizing. Her mother-in-law grew anxious inside. She feared Gwen had slipped something extra into the food, so she lied and said she was full, even though her stomach rumbled loudly. Her father-in-law quickly made an excuse that his wife had an upset stomach. Hearing this, Gwen told her father-in-law to eat more instead. Her husband flew into anger, stood up and confronted her. He asked if she was deliberately torturing his parents because he had ruined her first love's company. Gwen stood there dumbfounded. She had no idea what she had done wrong. She made up her mind to explain everything to her husband, so she carried a plate of food toward his bedroom. Her in-laws breathed a huge sigh of relief and hastily left the dining room. But when her husband saw it was her, he shut the door straight away. He accidentally trapped Gwen's foot in the doorframe, and Gwen yelped in sharp pain. He had no choice but to let her step inside the room. Gwen apologized to her husband profusely and stated she had long cut all ties with her first love, begging him not to misunderstand her. Her husband refused to believe a word she said, yet the next instant, Gwen climbed straight onto his lap and tried to feed him food with her own hands. This made his face flush bright red. He lied and claimed he had a food allergy, then rushed out of the room in a fluster. Meanwhile, her in-laws were far too hungry to bear it any longer, so they secretly ordered takeout. But Gwen had previously set a strict household rule. No takeout was ever allowed inside the house. Her mother-in-law told the maid to pour the takeout onto ceramic plates instead. Gwen happened to catch sight of this scene. Her mother-in-law stepped backward in terror, but the next second, Gwen said she would cook them a lavish feast. If you had been the mother-in-law, would you have believed her?